That introduction was a little bit of bulería. You'll notice that today I have a cejilla placed on the guitar, or a capo. In the first video we didn't use this, but the cejilla actually comes from the word ceja, eyebrow, a little eyebrow, because the traditional cejilla had a rounded shape. This has the effect of raising the guitar one semitone or two semitones, depending where you put it. And is used very often with flamenco singers because they wish to sing in a certain key and to retain the same sonority of key, but to have it higher or lower. So if one was playing, for example, in the key of alegría, alegría in La or in A, like this, and the singer says to you, "Pómela al do," that means put it on the second fret. So you play exactly the same thing. The A shape you just saw, except that now it makes it in the key of B major. And we play this. This also has the effect of shortening the string length from here to here, as opposed to from there, which gives a very typical flamenco sound. And there are times, for example, when one is playing for someone like La Paquera de Jerez, when she would say to you, "Pómela al siete." And so you put it right up here on number 7. You should be able to sort of gauge it without counting, but it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we will be right up here. This gives the guitar a very characteristic flamenco ring. This high, very high cejilla position shortens the string length even more. And if we were to play the alegría, it would give this sound. Now you will notice that last compás in the alegría was a llamada. In the soleá we played. In the alegría we play. Me to also the 5-note rajeo. We'll take the cejilla down a little bit because that is very high. Let's go down to the 2nd fret. You'll notice this guitar, if you look at my left hand, I'm adjusting the clavijas, which are wooden. This is a traditional flamenco peghead, and many guitarists are frightened of this sort of peg because they think they will slip, but a good ebony peg like this is very easy to control. So I highly recommend it. So the 5-note rajeo. Again, we start with the little finger. So if we look at the right hand here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 4 notes, but 1 extra in that the index finger comes up at the end. So we have once more 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when we play this, we have 1, 2, 3 in the compass. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last beat down, 6 in other words, is beat number 2 in the compass. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because the Allegria is directly related to the Soleá. It has 12 beats, accents on 3, 6, 8, 10 and 12, just like the Soleá does. So if we were playing the beginning of an Allegria, this might be a very nice beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So straight down beats with not with index this time, with middle and ring finger. These two fingers in the right hand, the middle and the index, work together. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now where we have the accents on the 3rd, 6, 8, this time we're going to use the golpe, but we're not just going to use the golpe on its own, we're going to use the golpe with the index finger. So we have 3, like that. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do that a few times and show you how the right hand works here. The index comes forward and the ring finger comes towards the first string. So we have a scissor-like movement. The index finger doesn't play right across all the strings. It starts round about the 5th or 4th. Use this on 3 and 6. The first two, remember, are middle and ring finger, these two. So looking at the right hand, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Once again. You will notice 7, 8. 8 is a 5-note rahel. We have 7 ordinary downbeat with the index finger. 8 is a 5-note, so like that. 9, 10, and then 11, 12, upbeat and downbeat. So I'm going to take you through this first compass of Allegria once more. Are you ready? You'd like to play it with me? I'll give you a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Once more. 1, 2, 3. 1, here are several compasses. The opening compass we already went over. Following that, we bring in the 5-note rahel in the sense that we go up to the D shape here, and we use the 5-note rahel. Have 3 compasses for the opening of our solo por Alegría. Let me play them for you once more. We are now ready to play a falseta. Now, the word alegría in Spanish means joy. And this is an expression of a very joyous nature. The alegrías come from the port of Cádiz on the west coast of Andalusia. that is spelled C-A-D-I-Z, Cádiz. And this is a very, very important part of flamenco. Andalucía La Baja, the triangle made between Jerez, Cádiz, Sevilla, is particularly important in the history of flamenco. So the joyousness of this piece reflects very witty people from that part of Spain. Now it'd be nice here to have maybe a picado falsetto. We went in the first video over what picado is, which is the alternate notes played in the right hand, I-M. So a good falsetto at this stage would be this. So first of all the falsetto with picado, we then resolve with arpeggio. We played Now it could be that I played it slightly differently, because in flamenco we don't have a set form. The part of the art of flamenco is improvisation. And slight differences don't matter, as long as we keep to this very fundamental compass, without the basic rhythm and the aire, which means atmosphere that you create within your music. It has very little meaning. So the unexpected is good to know about, even at this stage when you're learning. But I'll go with this picado falsetto. Of course, it's in the accompanying book, but it starts on the first string, and I'll play it now very slowly for you. So if you'd like to look carefully here at both hands. Once more. We'll take it to there, because at that point the picado actually finishes, apart from the picado that is involved later with the arpeggio or the arpeggio. You remember in video 1, I spoke about the importance of playing alternately with these two fingers, so that we have never two notes with the same finger. Now if we look at the right hand, in this particular falsetta, we start on the first string, then we go over to the second string, but we must change like this. That remains alternate. However awkward it is to go from the first string to the second string like that, you have to do it. Never do this. Then you will get into the habit of always playing alternately, and it will be easy for you. So this technique of picado is our main form of expressing melody in the treble strings, and this is highly important. So what we have are 10 beats up until the E7 type shape. And then we do the same thing as in Soleá, only instead of playing 10, 11, 12, we play with a little arpeggio going forward at P, I, M, A in the right hand. I play that again. It is quick. You just rest the fingers on the string like this, on the strings, I, M, and A, and they flick off. You have 10, 11, 12, 10, 11, 12, and. So thumb first of all, then the quick arpeggio, followed by thumb, and then a spaced arpeggio. So 10, 11, 12. So I'll just do that once more, in the right hand now. shape again. So the same music each time, only one time we go to the E7 shape, the second time we go back to the A shape. And the third time we go up to this D shape, D major. It isn't in fact D major, in fact it's E major, but if the sahija was not on, it would be D. And then we resolve with the arpeggio falsetto like this. So we have back arpeggio, forward arpeggio, and one note of picao. Same again. And here, a little ligao. So you will see how this fits the compass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So in the second part we played a more involved type of compass where we played picao on the third beat. So we had 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we came down through the major scale there. Now if you refer to the book, there is plenty about that particular scale and how to practice within it. I would like now to go to another falsetto in Alegría, and to talk a little about a technique we haven't done so far, which is called tremolo. Tremolo is the effect of sustaining a continuous line, a legato effect on the guitar. And it is played in the right hand like this. Thumb, index, ring, middle, index. This is the flamenco tremolo, as opposed to the classical tremolo, which is 4 notes. This is 5 notes, including the thumb. So the movement normally in the flamenco tremolo includes apoyando with thumb. In other words, the thumb rests and then the fingers play. Although sometimes it rests and then comes off again. We don't, however, do this tirando stroke, which is too light. The compass in flamenco has to be felt, and the driving of the motor, if you like, is the thumb. So we have this effect. That is how it is played. Now, as we are playing Alegría, we're going to be in the major key, and I'm going to play you a tremolo falsetto for you to learn in Alegría. Each time the thumb hits the strings, that is one beat in the compass. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A very good way to practice the tremolo is to play on a single string, and so take, for example, the first string. You can play thumb, index, ring, middle, index in the right hand. Thumb, index, ring, middle, index. And then go over all also to the second string, where you have to be more economic. Keep playing this, and even maybe think of playing a little chromatic scale, still using the second string. So we would have now let's look at this tremolo falsetto again. When we are finished playing the picado and the arpeggio, for example, we come up to this part. Now I've continued on into a more advanced form of arpeggio in this allegria, and I will explain it in further videos. We've also used slightly different techniques in the rajeo. For example, the triplet rajeo, which is thumb, middle, thumb. Now this, in the right hand, one should look at carefully. I want you to practice this before we meet again in the next video. So the thumb comes up, the middle finger goes down, the thumb comes down. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The accent always on the upbeat. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could be an ending to an allegria, for example, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In fact, it's 3 beats. If you think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this rhythm is particularly good if you are accompanying for dancing, para bailar, because it is a very rhythmic and percussive force in the guitar. It is not so good if you are accompanying a singer, because it's so loud that it would tend to cover his voice a little too much. Just to recap, after the tremolo, we went into this falsetta, which is in the book with video 2, and all of the material that you hear in this video is in fact transcribe. We'll talk more about the techniques and how to perfect those things in video 3. So until next time, hasta la vista.